Braylon Edwards,
Yeah.
this lovely guy. So on Monday, there was a nightclub brawl in a Birmingham, Michigan club involving his two cousins who they stabbed one of the bouncers.
Hey, Rick, do we have a picture? Can we get a picture of Braylon Edwards with the beard? Like last year, the beard he had with the Jets? So try to find a picture of Braylon Edwards. So he gets into the fight in a nightclub with his two cousins?
What they first were saying was that he wasn't involved. You know, it wasn't him. He was just, oh no, this happened around me. But now what reports are saying is that he instigated it.
Whose reports? What?
The Observer and Eccentric. They're reporting.
What is the Observer and the Eccentric?
A newspaper. Okay,
Right, yeah,
I don't know.
We got to find out what these people are. All right, that's something I've never heard of.
This might make some sense, though. I don't know. So apparently what happened is these thugs came in and they kind of started getting into it with Braylon and his cousins. They were kicked out by the bouncers, but Braylon was so pissed off they kind of bruised his ego. So what he did, that this report is alleging, is that he went into the kitchen and tackled the busboy and started beating the crap out of him. And then, of course, the bouncers started surrounding, and then his cousins stabbed the bouncers.
Well, you can't stab bouncers. I've always been very clear on that.
You know, are you sure?
Let's focus on Braylon Edwards. I don't know what happened, and I don't care. Braylon Edwards wants 5 years and $50 million a year. So, Rick, does Braylon Edwards deserve anything close to $10 million a year? And I want to help you out a little with this. The answer is no. Rick, go ahead.
According to Adam Schefter just under an hour ago, free agent wide receiver Braylon Edwards and the San Francisco 49ers have reached an agreement on a one-year, $3.5 million deal.
That's what I'm talking about. 1 year, $3.5 million. That's what you give Braylon Edwards because he's my God, that's an overrated player. But I don't think he's overrated anymore. I think Braylon Edwards just thinks Braylon Edwards is awesome, but all of a sudden capable of a big play, and he made some big plays for the Jets last year, and he made some big plays in that one great season for Cleveland that caused me to spend a lot of money on him the next year. Might have been the highest priced player on my fantasy team. But this guy, man, this guy could drop pretty much anything thrown his way. And that's about right. 1 year, $3.5 million. He has a big year, he'll get a bigger contract next year. This is not a $10 million a year player.
That is a sweet beard.
It is a totally sweet beard.
That is a sweet beard. I have to say I really like his first name. Just the first part of it. Hello.
Oh, you're such a girl. Who cares?
You like the name Braylon?
I'm sorry, what is my last name?
God,
real quick?
Rick.
Bray, not Braylon.
I said the first part. You gotta listen to me, Rick.
The worst conversation we've ever had.
Okay, well, I mean, do you even think that he should be, I mean, the busboy's suing him. Do you think
I don't care. We're over that. I don't know.
Come
It
on!
depends on what happened. I don't know.
He's stabbed, or not stabbed.
Why is the busboy suing? The busboy get stabbed?
No, the busboy didn't get stabbed. He just got tackled and the crap beat out of him by Braylon Edwards for no reason.
All right. Well, I mean, you can't tackle people and beat them up. So, okay. So sue them. I'm just saying, did anybody get seriously injured in this?
Yeah, the bouncers, they got stabbed.
I think that's a part of bouncing.
Oh, you think they should be able to take a couple shivs to the side? You're used to it. You're a bouncer.
I don't know.
Take a couple knives.
I don't know what the Guardian and Eccentric has to say about it. I don't know, man. I don't like these stories because I don't know what happened. But what I do know is that the Niners have added Braylon Edwards, and 1 year and $3.5 million. That's a worthy risk for the Niners, who have no wide receivers.
Aw.
None.